Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing? How is your life wherever you are? It is Christmas Eve. It is the night before one of the biggest celebrations here in North America. And I've been home alone all day. I've been kind of locked up by myself. Locked away. Not in some sort of like, woe is me, my life is miserable kind of way, but more in a cathartic kind of way where I just needed to be alone with my thoughts for a day. Because I've had a lot of them lately and they need to just kind of get out of my head. So oftentimes the only way I can do that is if I think about them and just let them process. So that's what I did today. I had a good weekend. We celebrated solstice for the first time this year, and part of that was because I didn't want it to be weird for my children on tomorrow, on Christmas Day. Just like, who am I spending the day with? Am I going to be with my mom? Am I going to be with my dad? Am I going to my dad's family, my mom's family? Christmas at their house has always been a much bigger tradition than it has been for me. So I said, you can have it, and we'll celebrate solstice. And part of that is, again, the children. The other part is just Christmas is, I hate it. I hate the idea of it. I hate the industrialization of what is supposed to be a reverent day, turning it into this sick, commercialized refuse. Where we if as a religious person you choose to celebrate your deity's birthday on a day, regardless of whether he was born on that day or not, which, it's very hard to argue that Jesus was born in December. He was not. He was born in the spring. Doesn't matter. If you choose that this is the day that we're going to celebrate, then celebrate your religion. Don't celebrate some old man who spies on your children, sneaks into your house, and leaves stuff. That's just weird to me. It's just so bizarre that the larger Christian population has appropriated these pagan mythologies into their day that they celebrate, when in reality this has always been a time of year where the Germanic traditions have been celebrated and throughout Europe. And it got appropriated and it got turned into this sick, twisted holiday that is supposed to be reverent, and it's anything but. So I'm not religious. I'm not Christian. Let me take that back. I'm not Christian. I don't want to say I'm not religious because I don't think that's technically true. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss my solstice celebration. So instead, this year, I decided we would celebrate solstice, which was on Friday at 5:30 something Eastern time. But we didn't actually do the gift giving until Saturday morning because my youngest daughter, wanted to do the traditional wake up and open gifts thing. Sure, I'll give her that. And we have a tree up. That's definitely not a Christian thing. So we have a tree up that is 1,000,000% pagan. But most Christian households will have a tree up this time of year. And we had stockings, which I don't know how you could argue that that's religious, but whatever. And we put gifts out and stuff, and I saved a few small things that I didn't put under the tree until that night, and I put stuff in their stockings that night, and we had a good day. My parents came over, my nieces came over. First time I've had any sort of family thing in this house. I've lived here now for 6 years, I think, something like that. 5 or 6 years. This is the first time I've had a gathering like that. I had to put the extra leaf in the table and have 7 chairs and all that sort of stuff. And it turned out to be pretty nice. It turned out to be kind of wonderful. But there was a person missing, and she had her own obligations, and I understand that, and didn't want to interfere or inject herself, and I understand that, but it felt weird to not be inclusive So, you know, we did the thing, we gave the gifts, we ate the food, we played with toys. I taught Keely how to edit and downloaded some software for her so that she could edit on a laptop I gave her a while ago. I got her a camera and a tripod and everything she needed to start vlogging, and she's been doing that, and she's put a couple of videos together. One of them needs re-edited. I don't know what happened. The second one worked really, really well. So if you want to check out her videos, I will put a link in the description below. You can go see what she's been doing, and hopefully she'll continue. I told her she has to vlog for me tomorrow since I won't be there, and I want to see what all she gets at her mom's. So and then yesterday we went and we still did our kids' Christmas tradition, which is something that Jamie's family started a while ago, where all the kids, the cousins and the grandchildren would buy the adults' gifts, and we would get together and open the kids' gifts and then watch A Christmas Story and eat Chinese food. And I went over for that. I actually went, and I was there for quite a while, like 4 hours or something. And it was great. We had a really good time. We laughed and joked and played and had fun, and the movie was over and it was time to go, and I've been here ever since by myself. And coming home yesterday, I was really shocked that my dog was not all excited to see me. When my friend comes over, he goes crazy for her, but he wasn't at all excited for me. So it is what it is. But I've been kind of holed up. I've been writing. I've been thinking, doing a lot of that sort of thing, which is what I needed to do. I had plans, like I was going to paint the bathroom and do more floor work and go buy trim and stain the trim and do trim work. And none of that has gotten done, and I'm not disappointed by that. I thought I would be. I thought I was going to be disappointed in myself for not getting anything done. But I think I've got a lot done over the last couple of days of kind of letting myself just be a bum for a couple of days. So maybe tomorrow I'll keep myself busy with housework and stuff, but we'll see. Maybe not. I might just lay around. I don't know. But it's been good, and I hope that you're enjoying your Christmas Eve with your family, and tomorrow, if you celebrate something and with your family, I hope that everybody is well, and I hope that you have a merry time, and I hope that you enjoy your celebration and enjoy your time with your loved ones, because that's extremely important. So thank you for being here, as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from discovermagazine.com, which is the only bird that can fly backwards and forwards. Hummingbirds are incredible flyers, with the ruby-throated hummingbird beating its wings 80 times per second, an ability that inspired this blog's name. These tiny birds can fly forwards, hover, and are the only known birds to fly backwards as well.